Life is like a flower. It begins as a seedling, sprouts, and elongates a stem. Leaves are developed, and the plant gains nutrients as it continues to grow. It grows and grows. Eventually, in due time, a flower blossoms from a seemingly immature bud. The petals radiate beauty across the land, and anything that has the privilege to cross paths with this stunning flower is changed forever, and the flower has left its everlasting impact. However, beauty is time sensitive, and the flower wilts, loses its beauty, and dies. But a subtle phenomenon occurs. The flower transforms into many seeds that are dispersed across space. The flower, even though it was only present for a fraction of time, impacted the future by spreading itself everywhere. The processes of growing, maturing, blossoming, and dying are all a gorgeous miracle of life. We have to honor this idea that in life, beauty occurs in everything, and everything carries a purpose. So I ask, what is our purpose?
Welcome to Pennybyrn.
Can you describe your experience working at Pennybyrn?
It was a great experience. We had some fun times and we really connected with different residents and different people, and I think we really found different things about ourselves, and the residents really were enlightened by the experience that they had.
What is your best memory at Pennybyrn?
The best memory that I had at Pennybyrn was definitely when I had my one-on-one interview with Frank. I really enjoyed it because he taught me a lot of valuable lessons, and it went from being an interview just to a conversation, and I felt that I really connected with him, and I saw a full side of him individually rather than outside with the entire group.
What was the most moving moment for you?
The most moving moment for me was when I had my one-on-one interview with one of the residents, and she told me that how much she loved her children and that she would do anything for them. It really just moved me how loving she was towards her children and that she would do really anything for them, and it made me realize that maybe my parents actually feel the same way.
What have you taken away from working with the residents at Pennybyrn, the assisted living facility?
Working with the Pennybyrn residents has really made me see that I can make a fool of myself and still enjoy it because it's for the better cause and it's for the bigger picture. I've also learned that when talking with somebody, not only are they speaking with their voice, but they're also speaking with their body and their actions.
I've taken away many things from working with Pennybyrn residents. One in particular was really the similarities between the elderly population and the younger population, including myself. I realized that even though we're at total different spectrums of our lives, we still have so much in common, and the commonality between us allows us to connect on so many different levels.
Have you noticed any changes in the residents?
Yes, I have. For example, at the Smith and Deal household, most residents suffer from dementia or Alzheimer's. Throughout our visits, we have noticed a significant change in the residents' cognitive functions, specifically memory. In the beginning, the residents lacked the ability to recall our presence. By the end, they now recognize us and remember our previous visits.
What is the purpose of life?
I think the purpose of life is dependent on the person, and that it really is the individual or the singularity of the person defines what their purpose is.
I believe that the purpose of life is to be happy and always take care of your loved ones, family, and friends, and just be a good person throughout your life.
What is your name?
Lodja. Laura.
Very nice. Okay. And can you tell me why you like Pennybyrn?
Because everybody has been so nice to me, and I mean it. And it's so clean in here.
Have a great day, Pennybyrn.
Even though life is short, we all obtain a seemingly infinite amount of memories from experiences that we have gained. At a young age, our head is filled with dreams, and our heart is filled with ambition to achieve these dreams. We spend countless hours creating memories, living life to the fullest, and learning. As we age and have more memories and more years under our belts, we begin to realize maybe we are not here just to live our lives, but to share our experiences with everyone else, spreading seeds of wisdom and knowledge to the younger generation. Maybe we do this to leave part of us behind, to be immortal throughout space and time. Or maybe it's because we care about others and want them to not make the same mistakes that we've made. We live an individual life that impacts the human race and life in general as a whole. But the inevitable is unavoidable, that one day we will cease to breathe, our hearts will stop pumping, and our brain will discontinue its electrical signals. We will be gone. But what will we leave behind?